Aaron Taylor Johnson has confirmed that he will play Kraven the Hunter. It's no longer a trade rumor or a trade confirmation, which was confirmed by the big Hollywood insiders. It's now official, and he actually talks a little bit about what appeals to him about this role and teases what we can expect from Kraven the Hunter in terms of who the character is. So this was confirmed to Hero magazine by Aaron Taylor Johnson himself, who was actually talking to Andrew Garfield at the same time. And they were discussing Spider-Man, the future of, well, the entire Spider-Verse, if you will, and Kraven was brought up. And this is where Aaron Taylor Johnson confirmed it. And he talks about how it's really all about the training right now and getting ready for them to officially start shooting, because this is going to be something big. And he says that this is one of those things where he looked at this and realized that the amount of stunt training and working out and getting in shape is going to be pretty big, and that he's really going to be trying to add on size and bulk up for this role. And he said that one of the things that appealed to him was the challenge here. And as far as looking into the character and who he is and how he relates to Spider-Man, he says that it's one of these things where they're coming at this from an angle where it's back to basics to see who exactly is this character. Where does he originate from? How much deeper can we get into that character's history and the psyche of why he does what he does and why he's doing what he's doing? Now again, this is going to be really interesting because we know they recently cast a villain for the film, but Kraven the Hunter is a villain. And also, it's a somewhat controversial character. I mean, one, he's a villain, so you're going to be trying to make a villain sympathetic, which you can pull off if you do it right. You can kind of have a story and a reason for them to be doing what they're doing, kind of go, I see what they're doing because they've been wrong. Again, you can do that with many villains. I thought they did a great job with Killmonger and Magneto, for example. The problem with Kraven the Hunter is he's a poacher. So he's just hunting animals, especially ones that it's like, ooh, there's one of those left and it's tough. Well, I better go after it. That's a little tough. And it's going to be hard to sell that. But again, we don't know what exactly they're going to set up here. And even if they're going to take that angle. And if they don't take that angle, then that's a little weird because then it's not Kraven. But again, we just have no idea what they're going to do here and we have to wait and see. It is also interesting that in this interview, it's him and Andrew Garfield talking, which has sparked up much debate. And people are trying to see if this has anything to do with anything. Could Kraven be set in the Amazing Spider-Man universe? And again, take a pick. Maybe yes, maybe no. We just don't know. We don't know how anything that Sony is doing connects to anything. So it could be or it could not be. We really have no idea. I suppose only time will tell. Maybe something will happen and this will connect to the bigger world in some way, shape, or form. But for right now, Kraven is a hero who's poaching and fighting villains. We'll see how they spin this one.